everyone, I'm Jared Falk, and today is a good day. Today I feel like I've had some form of success, and that's why this video is called Success. Last week I gave you guys a challenge. I called it the Social Drumming Challenge, and that's where I also just challenged myself to play a ridiculously hard pattern. It's honestly, the week has been crazy, and this pattern was the hardest pattern I've ever learned. I wanted to film this video a couple days ago, because we normally film videos a couple days ahead of time, but honestly the pattern wasn't ready, and so I had to give myself a few more days. But I've got it now, and I'm ready to kind of teach it to you, or not necessarily teach it to you because the concept is fairly simple, but I'm more just going to tell you how I actually learned it and the progression that I took to get it to the point that I've got it to, and it's not even up to par, where I'd normally want to get something before I've considered it done. So first, I want to play this for you guys at 70 beats per minute, just to show you how it sounds played slowly. So here we go. Next, I'm going to play it at my max speed, and my max speed is 90 beats per minute. You know how I always tell you guys to go very, very slow when you first start learning things? That's exactly what I had to do here. I had to go very, very slow. When I just play straight 16th notes around the drums, I can do 200, 220 beats per minute. But the farthest that I've got this groove for now is around 90, and it still sounds ridiculously hard. So check this out at 90 beats per minute. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit more about the pattern. The basic premise of this is, and this is from Virgil Donati, this is what I got from him. There's a video of him on YouTube where he shows this, and he even takes it way further into places that I'm not ready to go. But the basic thing that I did was a paradiddle between my left foot and my left hand. So that would just look like this. And then between my right hand and my right foot, I'm playing a double paradiddle. Now, a paradiddle, there's 8 notes in there, right? Right, left, right, left, left. That's a total of 8 notes before the pattern repeats itself. A double paradiddle has 12 notes in it, right? It goes right, left, right, left, left, left. And that's why this pattern sounds so bizarre. And so let me just play the double paradiddle between my right foot and my right hand. So after I wrote this pattern out, I figured that it repeats itself every 3 bars. And then as I started looking to it further and further, I realized that it's actually a 6-beat pattern when we count it as 16th notes. Okay, so there's 6 beats, and there's 6 groups of 4 16th notes. That counts for 24 notes. So we're basically rotating the double paradiddle twice within there, and we're rotating the single paradiddle 3 times within there, right? And so it takes, you can either look at it as a 6-beat thing, so 6 over 4, or you could look at it as a 4/4 and 3 bars. But don't worry about that right now. What matters is that you just play everything as it's supposed to be played, and everything lines up as it's supposed to line up. And so what I did to get that to happen is literally, this is what I did. And follow along with me on the sheet music if you can. Okay, here we go. And that's the first way it's written, okay, as 6 beats. And now you see how slow I was going? It didn't sound like anything. And that's what I had to do in order to learn it. And I even had to take it steps further from there when I wanted to start piecing it together. I had to literally just look at count 1. So that on the first line there, you look at count 1, the first 4 beats. And I just looped that. So I would do something like this. What really threw me off in all this was that my right hand and my left foot had to go together all the time. And you know when you first learn drums and your right hand and your right foot always wanted to do the same thing? That's exactly what was happening with my right foot and my right hand here, except my right hand was supposed to go with my left foot. And so everything got mixed up. You know, normally we're used to separating, the top, our hands, from our feet. And that's what we work on, especially when we first start learning drums. But this is now splitting us down the middle. And so we gotta separate all 4 limbs because everything's doing something a little bit different. And so you literally have to take it that slow. You have to take it count by count, beat by beat. You have to practice hitting your right hand and your left foot together. You have to practice doing 2 16th notes in a row with your left foot. There's all these different things that come into play that I've never ever done before. And somebody asked me why I was even learning this pattern, like when are you going to use it? And it's not as much for me about when I'm going to use this pattern, it's more about when am I going to use the different concepts and the different things that are kind of hidden within the pattern. And I know just by learning this, I'm developing a higher level of appreciation for obviously my hi-hat foot. I'm starting to work that and learning to integrate it into more different grooves and fills and stuff like that. And I'm overall developing way more independence, like 4-limb independence. And so I know that this is just transferring into all the different styles that I'm learning and all the different things that I'm doing on the drums. And so I really encourage you guys to, challenge yourself. If it's not with this, that's fine, but challenge yourself with something. And for those of you that did follow the Social Drumming Challenge, I'm thanking you so much, you guys. It's been a blast. I've been watching a ton of your guys' videos, especially in the Drumeo members area, in the Drumeo forum we have. A lot of members have just kind of taken it upon themselves to do this challenge, and it's just been awesome to see the community kind of banding together and helping each other learn drums in a really positive and motivating way. So you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't checked out Drumeo, just head over to drumeo.com and check out what we have to offer. I think you're absolutely going to love it, and I can't wait to see you guys there.